And employees often feel the strain at work. But Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Dakota is trying to help with that with their Worksite Wellness Summit. That's coming up next week. Joining me from Fargo is Pete Seljevold, who is part of the Worksite Wellness program. Good morning, Pete, and thank you for joining me.
Well, good morning. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. We're going to get into the details of the dates, times, etc. of the summit. But first of all, tell us what this summit is all about.
Yeah, this Worksite Wellness Summit, we've been doing this across the state of North Dakota. This is actually our 21st summit. We started this in the early 2000s, and really it's designed for what we call the Worksite Wellness Champions in North Dakota. These are the people that are carrying out the programs, trying to improve the health and well-being of their workforce, and we want to give them some practical ideas on how to carry that out.
Okay, now this is coming up on Monday, September 15th. It's going to be at the Holiday Inn in Fargo. Let me ask you, why has the workplace wellness situation become such a critical issue right now?
Well, well-being has always been important in the workplace, and it really came to light probably more than any other time, not too long ago during the pandemic. As we all know, the work world changed at that point in time. And we know this, that, only about 21% of workers in America are really actively engaged in their job. And that number seems to actually be trending downward at the current time. And, even managers are struggling a little bit. Their engagement at work has dropped to around 27%. And it's really seems to be more prevalent in younger and female workers.
And I saw those numbers too this morning, Pete, and I was very, very surprised at how low those numbers are. So you've got this event coming up on the 15th. How will this differ from, say, other wellness events?
Yeah, like I said, this is really designed if people can walk away with a couple nuggets. This is something that I can implement at my workplace. This is something I can do with and for my coworkers, or this might enhance my personal well-being. It's really practical information. And the theme of the program is really inspiration to impact. So how do we take these ideas? How do we get inspired at this event and actually take those ideas back and follow through with them at our work site?
What are some of the strategies, if you can, that you could share with us as far as the summit is concerned?
Pardon me?
I asked, what are some of the strategies, if you can share some of those with us?
Oh yeah, some strategies that we're big advocates of is really making your employees aware of, first of all, just the benefits that they do have. There's a lot of people that don't fully understand all their health and well-being benefits. And then leadership training. We've been doing trainings across the state now for about 2 years with leaders in organization. How can they maybe lead a little bit differently, lead through the lens of well-being? And then, of course, a focus on mental health at the workplace is always important as well.
Okay, now is this just to, you talk about HR professionals. This isn't just for that kind of a position, is it?
No, it's not, definitely. It's really designed for anybody that influences the culture at their organization. We know, for example, in North Dakota, that there really aren't any full-time wellness coordinators at organizations. It's usually other duties as assigned. And we have a lot of great wellness champions in North Dakota that are doing great things. So that's who it's designed for.
Yeah, so if somebody is attending this conference, bottom line, what is it that you would like them to walk away with?
Yeah, the bottom line is we really want them to walk away with two or three things that they can carry out in their organization. And we have a great lineup of speakers this year. We have Laura Putnam, who's an internationally known workplace wellness expert, David Honeycutt, same situation. And then we have a whole host of breakout sessions talking about everything from resilience, leading through challenging times, women's health, burnout. So there's something for everybody here.
Okay, we're down to about a minute left in this. If there's one thing that is the biggest barrier for workplace wellness for wellness, what would you say that is?
Yeah, I think the biggest barrier is this, is that wellness and well-being programs are often seen as a nice to have, right? They're really a need to have right now.
Right.
And, the statistics that I shared earlier bear that out,
Yeah.
that these are things that are essential for your workforce to be fully engaged at their job and for the organization and the individual to thrive.
Right. Okay. Now, if people are interested, they want information on how to get involved in this. Where would you send them?
Yeah, bcbsnd.com/summit. And they can register right now. And if you use the code INSPIRE, all in capital letters, that'll get you into the event. So we're looking forward to seeing people there. We get people from all over the state and really all over the region taking part in this.
Well, Pete, we thank you for your time and we wish you all the best for a very successful summit. We appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you.